Hello and welcome to AI Marketo, another session. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use workflows inside the software to automate any kind of complex task. Right. So let's quickly jump on to the project screen and the project dashboard. So this is the done for you workflows, and you can see the workflow name, the workflow description of what it do and the steps it has, right? So steps means it is going to generate the 7 different kinds of content according to this workflow, right? So let me explain you by some simple workflow, something like let's say ad copies generator, right? So if you want to write the ad copies for Facebook, Instagram and Google ads, you just simply click on the preview first in order to understand how this workflow will work and what kind of data it will give you. So in the step 1, it is going to create a Facebook ad copy for anything that you can be provided as an input. And in the second step, it is going to create an Instagram ad copy where it will give you one short copy and the long copy, and then it is going to give you some ad copies for Google ads. So let's see how you can utilize this in your industry or your product or your service or brand to generate ad copies according to your concept. Okay, so let's quickly click on the copy button, and this workflow is now copied into your project. So once you do that, you can go to workflows and click on the manage tab. Okay, so this workflow is copied here, right? So this workflow is just copied right now, and if you're gonna use this workflow, it is going to use this much tokens from your system credits, right? And this is the preview again, and you can use this workflow. So just click on use, and now it is asking you what kind of input you want to give so that it can generate ad copies for you. So for example, I own a hosting brand which is called Host Legends. So I'm gonna just give him an input with something like Host Legends is a shared hosting VPS and dedicated server provider, and we provide hosting services worldwide, right? So this is my example input, and now watch me generating all the different ad copies with just this input. So I didn't have to use any Facebook or Google or Instagram or any of the steps. It is going to take a few minutes, probably 2 or 3 minutes, and after that it is going to give me all the ad copies completely done for you. Okay, so you can see workflow steps and data is added to the processing queue, and this means now this workflow is now executing in the background, right? So once it's executed completely, you can see the generated response and the used workflow responses. So you just go here and wait for a few seconds over here, and you will see all your data outputs here. So please wait for a few more seconds. And after a few seconds, it is now time to check the results. So I click on this used workflow response, and as you can see here, if you click on here, then it gave me this huge output, right? So this huge output has all the 3 steps and the 3 sections. So this one, the first one is the Facebook ad copy with a call to action: get reliable and affordable hosting services now. So this is the Facebook ad copy. The second step was to generate the ad copies for Instagram. So this is the short Instagram ad copy, and this is the long Instagram ad copy. And then we have the third step as different ad copies for Google ads. So it gave us 5 different ad copies for Google ads. So imagine you just give one output inside the tool, and it generated this huge amount of data for you that you can use anywhere just by entering this small description, right? So this is very, very powerful feature. Similarly, I used another workflow, which is HR recruiter. So I just gave him this input that I want to hire for React Native developers who has experience on any language or anything like AngularJS and blah blah blah. So I just click on there, and this HR recruiter workflow had also 3 steps. So it gave me a job description according to whatever I want to hire, and it gave me the nice responsibilities on according to my job description keywords, and it gave me a qualification, the salary structure. Then it also gave me interview screening questions, and also it told me if the candidate is selected what I have to tell him, or if the candidate is rejected what I have to tell him. So this tool is, guys, very awesome, and it can really help you with doing any kind of work, whether it is an automation or it is something else. You can just choose any of the workflow, just click on copy, and it will be copied into your account from the done for you section. After that, you can just give one keyword or 1 or 2 liner inputs, and then it will give you all the output in a nice way, right? On top of that, you can always create your own workflows and submit them to community. If we found your workflow interesting, we are going to add this into our done for you section so that it can be contributed to others as well. I hope you have liked the workflow feature. Let us know what you think. Thank you.